So this is Chooks Remy coming from a build guild background,
Yeah,
and
RemyCodes.
my friend and partner. How you doing, friend?
I'm on Val.
Thank you very much for participating in the bounty hunts for ETH Mobile. How did it feel, experiencing ETH Mobile coming from a web dev background? I know you're primarily a web developer, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. For how long now have you been engaged?
Okay, roughly 5 years plus of web dev experience. So
Wow.
yeah.
So you're good at. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I don't think I'm there yet,
Oh no. I'd say you're good at. I mean, you're a build guild member as well.
But yeah. Mm.
You've been around the space, and you're building cool products now, which I'd love to talk about, by the way. But yeah, it's very very cool. But then, from a web dev background, you still participated in the ETH Mobile bounty hunts, and I'm guessing that's because ETH Mobile kind of is friendly for developers coming from a web dev background, right?
I think a big part of that was I wanted to know what React Native feels like. And CS Eat Mobile was this thing that this project that was doing something quite different in that space and trying to bring in the blockchain and mobile apps together. I just felt, oh, this is interesting to, work with. I think that was a big part of the inspiration.
Yeah.
Um, about how it felt, uh, with every other tool, that's in development, a bit buggy, but generally, yeah, it was smooth to use, just some fixes here and there.
Yes. Thank you very much. We always appreciate your feedback. Your contributions helped with ETH Mobile 1.0, by the way, and it's very, very visible, obviously. And so your experience as a web developer coming in to use ETH Mobile, which uses React Native, which
Mm-hmm.
basically makes the web developer's transition into React Native much smoother, because now you're using a technology that you're familiar with, which is React, and you were
Yes.
able to actually come up with a working build from that. That was very cool. And I saw your build. It only took you like what, 3 days, 4 days, and you still
Yeah,
that was
around that. Yeah, I think the earlier part of it was me trying to get the React Native set up. I think it would have taken a lot less time if I already know how to set up React Native. So two
okay.
of those days were to set it up. So yeah.
That's very impressive.
Wow.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward to seeing your build. You mind sharing your screen? Show us what
Oh,
you've got.
okay. Totally fine. Give me a moment.
No problem. No problem.
I think
That's
I'm just
it's one of the things
share
that
the
motivated building ETH Mobile with React Native, is that because the space is mostly dominated by web developers, and if you're a web developer in the Web3 space, you're most likely using Next.js or primarily React. So having ETH Mobile built with React Native as a start, as opposed to Flutter, for example, web developers can easily convert their web apps to mobile apps with the same knowledge that they are familiar with, give or take a few tweaks here and there. And with AI, it's like super smooth.
Ah, kinda. AI was very helpful though, but you still need that experience as a React dev
Dev, yes.
because besides the components, the functionality as well has to be in place.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I agree.
I've got the setup.
All right, so what do we have here? The multi-sig.
Yep,
Okay, so
for multi-sig.
mind telling us what this does? How does it work?
Okay, this is a multi-sig wallet that enables just more than one person to manage funds. You know, it can be extended to, handle contract signing. So I believe our audience are fellow developers. So
Yeah, so you can multiple people multiple different addresses basically in this space can come together and manage one smart contract account. And
That is
they
correct.
can execute transactions in the account, manage balances, transfer funds, all that. It's really really good for like organizations and stuff, or even a group of friends just trying to pull things together.
Yeah. It's very, very helpful
Okay.
organization, as you said.
Okay, so you're transferring 2000 ETH from your ETH mobile wallet to the
The
multi-sig.
multi-sig.
Okay.
Yeah, I just transferred from my ETH mobile to the multi-sig wallet. So we can test things out. So I think I should just go on and show how it works.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the transfer. So how it works is you create a proposal and then every other person that is enabled to sign on it signs on it, and then anybody can execute. So we're going to try transferring some ETH to another address here. Permits me to get account details. So transfer to address 4, and then switch back. Switch back to account 2 because that's our multi-sig.
Okay. Okay, so just keep in mind the account that we're transferring to currently has a balance of 1,000 ETH.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think 10,000.
10,000. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So let's make it 10,050. What do you think? Maybe 500.
I mean, the richer the better, right? You can never have too much money.
Really? Okay. So
We sign.
yeah,
Nice.
I just created a proposal.
Okay, so that sends the proposal to the back end, I suppose.
Yeah, that's correct. Sends to the
Oh,
back end, and
nice.
then
Okay, so I'm guessing this is the proposal details.
yep.
Okay.
So
It
this is the
says,
proposal details.
okay.
Yeah. So because I'm the only one enabled to sign now, I can just execute. So if I execute, before that, yeah, you could see the details of the address we're trying to send to. Oh, this is the transaction hash. This is the address we're trying to send to. Yeah. So
Because you're the only signer currently, you don't need to. It's basically not a multi-sig at the moment, because since you're the only signer.
technically,
Yes.
technically, it's not a multi-sig because it's just one signature.
Yeah,
It's called
exactly.
multi-signature.
Yeah, but this shows us the process that you would go through, even if you had multiple signers. So you'd first create the proposal, it goes to the back end, you come to the front end, and you can execute. And I imagine if you had multiple signers, you'd have to sign before you can execute as well. All right.
Yeah. We need to meet the minimum threshold of required signers.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go on and execute, and this is me executing smoothly. There we go. So we can check our address to confirm. I'm always clicking on settings.
And that was account
So
4.
this account here. So you can see the 50. We ended up sending 50, not 500. Yeah, hooray.
Awesome. Congratulations. So the multi-sig bit of it, so I guess the signers, can you add signers to this? Let's see how that
Yeah,
works.
you can add signers.
Let's see how that works.
Okay. So let's just quickly
Let's say we add I guess we need to select another account.
yeah, let's add this guy we sent money to as a signer. Is that okay?
Sure.
So you can add or remove, or going for add.
I guess would you need to sign? You would need to sign the proposal with the So that means, would you need to switch the wallet, the wallet account to the account that owns the multi-sig so you can sign the proposal? Or
Yes,
okay, so
yes, you need to switch.
is the current
But
is the current account the assigner?
the current account is the owner of the multi-sig. If you look at it clearly, okay, yeah,
Account for
I think
okay.
that's correct. Yeah,
Okay, so you need to got your ETH mobile wallets, which is basically an in-app wallet. You need to be in the account that owns the multi-sig. That way you can sign the proposal, which will be, executed later on once it has reached the required threshold.
yeah, yeah. But let's keep in mind that this is a minimum implementation. We can, a more extendable, advanced implementation would have had everybody see their multi-sig on the homepage.
Yes. Like leaks exist, right?
Yeah. Like we did the leaks houses. So I think I just added this is the fourth address. I just added him as a signer. Our required signature remains, let's make it 2. So we could just test with the other guy. So that was successful. It's gonna appear here in a moment. Yeah, already appeared. So I'm gonna just execute. Yeah, so if you look at our signers now, you can clearly see we have 2 signers. And then if we try to execute, if we try to transfer, let's just quickly transfer to maybe account 3 since we're dealing with account 4. Yeah, the emulator is no. I think this is the
account 2.
default. Yeah,
so account 2 and account 4 are current signers. Okay. So say we try to execute a transfer to.
So account 3. We're trying to execute a transfer to account 3 now.
Okay.
So let's do like 400. And then we'll create.
Sign. Nice.
So.
And this has like this is actually solid because it has like it's like a WebSocket thing. It's constantly reading proposed transactions.
Yeah. It's constantly pulling from the back end.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
I think around 3 seconds or thereabout. So this guy is already a signer, and if you create a transaction, you already signed.
Nice. Nice.
So let's just switch to the other account and
that should be account 4.
Yeah, account 4. So if we go back to our wallet now, we can see we're unable to sign because by sign up. Just to keep things in perspective, if you switch to account 3, it wouldn't show because you're not able to sign, right? So, okay, anyways, if you try signing, it won't work.
It won't work. Okay, it has like a validation logic that tells
you
that you're not a signer.
Validation there. You can even try signing now. But now, so Leonard's allowed to sign transaction.
Nice. It's really impressive that you could. I mean, the UI isn't world class, but it's really impressive that you could make a very, very perfectly working build like this. Like it's super impressive, man. Super impressive. And for a complicated project like this, like a multi-sig, it's super impressive, man.
I'm flattered, man. So we've just switched to account 4. Let's try signing. Remember we added him as an owner. So we just tried signing and boom, signed.
And now you can execute the transaction. Right?
Yeah, anybody can execute. Anybody can execute. Even account 3 can execute.
Oh, anybody can execute. It doesn't have to be a signer to execute. Anyone can execute.
Yes, anyone can execute. Nice. So we're going to try executing now and boom, transaction successful. So we just let go of 400, right? So if we check this guy's balance, yep.
40. Okay.
40. Yeah, that's strange. Well, yeah.
I guess there's something there that has to do with an extra zero. You
Yeah,
kind of,
an extra zero.
well,
An extra zero is not finding its way. But
it's scared to move out of the account. It's kind of scared.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, but we'll make
you
it
found
work.
this way out of our account, but it's not finding a way into that account.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah, it's really impressive, man. Yeah, it's really impressive. I mean, for someone who hasn't played around with the mobile experience with React Native and pull up to the challenge, and you pick the biggest, most challenging tasks of them all, which is the multi-sig, came up with a working build like this with the back end setup, the front end, everything works fine, and bro, super impressive, man. Super impressive.
I'm flattered.
So how did you feel like? Because how did you feel working with? Because the way we designed ETH Mobile, it's meant to transfer not just to experience with React, but the experience with Scaffold ETH as well, with the familiar hooks and tools. How did that feel using that? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it feels a lot the same with you. We're all having a web app, you know. But I discovered that some of it has to be different because it's a native wallet this time.
Yes.
So yeah, but it feels smoother. It feels really smooth, and the same with the web app.
And it's signing transaction is just much faster because you have like an in-app wallet and you can easily switch accounts. I mean, if you don't have to navigate to the MetaMask wallet app and back and forth doing all that, you just hit execute, confirm, move straight to the blockchain. Congratulations, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So we really appreciate your contributions to ETH Mobile. You've given us very, very solid feedback, which we've definitely incorporated into our future updates. Thank you very much for participating in the bounties, and we look forward to seeing you in future bounty hunts, because we always incentivize our contributors. Always. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you, Val, and have a nice day yourself. Bye for now.
Bye.